Hello, how are you?
How are you? Good. How can I help you?
Well, I'm interested in a one-bedroom apartment.
Okay.
I'm
sure.
hoping you can help me out.
Sure. Come in, have a seat. My name is Tinyo.
Hello.
Hi. What is your name?
My name is Manny.
Hi, Maddie. So you're looking at a one-bedroom.
Yes, I am.
When are you looking to move into a place?
I'm looking to move into a place within the next few days.
Okay. And how did you hear about Savanna Springs Apartments?
Actually, I heard about Savanna Springs from a couple of friends. I'm just new here to Fort Huachuca, so they told me this would be a good place to live.
Great. I agree. All right. So let's see here. We definitely have a one-bedroom that would be available. Coming up soon. Are you looking for a long-term lease or a short-term lease?
I'm looking for about a year lease.
A year lease?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We can do that for sure. I don't have a one-bedroom that's available to look at right now, but I have our model, which is a one-bedroom, so I could show you that.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
That would be great.
Do you have a photo ID?
Yes, I do actually.
I'll put you in as a guest.
Here you are.
Okay, thank you. All right, I'm just going to log you in as a guest and we'll be able to take a look. Have you looked at any other places in Sierra Vista?
Actually, this is the first stop I made because of the recommendation from my friends.
Okay, great. And do you have a phone number and an email that we can send you some information from today's visit?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
My phone number is 520-458-2200.
Okay. And an email address?
Yes, that is manny22@gmail.com.
Great. And you want a one-bedroom for a year lease?
Correct.
Do you have any pets or anything like that?
Actually, I have no pets.
Okay. Do you have any special things that you're interested in your apartment, having in your apartment or anything like that?
Actually, do you have washer and dryer?
Yes. We're one of just a few that actually have washers and dryers in the unit, full-size washer and dryer. And I'll be able to show you all that in our model unit. Comes
Great.
standard in all of our units.
Great, that's awesome because I do not like to go to the laundromat.
I don't blame you. No problem. All right. I got you clocked in as a guest. We'll just keep your ID. Don't let me forget it.
Okay.
We'll give that back to you as soon as we get back.
Okay.
All right. Come on out here. Be careful. Don't bump into anything. Would you like a drink, a coffee, or water before we go?
Oh, I'm okay, but thank you for asking.
No problem. This is our clubhouse here, so we have resident get-togethers here. You can even rent this area out if you'd like to. It doesn't cost you anything.
Okay.
Right off of the kitchen here, whenever we're open, you can come in anytime and get a coffee. We have a Keurig machine here. We usually have some snacks for you. If you need an office, we have a computer, scanner, fax machine, all your office needs. You can come in here and we can help you out.
Very good.
One of the things that I like to point out is for MC Residential, customer service is very important. So one of the things that they try to promise up front is these items here. Our Good Life promises. One of them is 24-hour service. Any maintenance tickets that you call in, we try to get done within a day, usually that same day. Now, if it's an emergency, it's done right away, of course. Our 30-day Good Life promise, if you're not happy in your first 30 days, we will release you from your lease term, but we'll make sure that you're happy, so you don't use that.
Very good.
You rent rescue, if for some reason you have to be late on your rent, we give you a couple days grace period, but if you are late the first time, we will waive those late fees for you. And the last one here is if something happens to adjust your income, loss of roommate or your job, we can go on a temporary payment plan for you until you get on your feet.
Very good.
All right. Let's go take a look at our fitness center here. You can come in here 24 hours a day, anytime you'd like to come in and work out. TVs, you have some TVs that'll keep you company in here. Some exercise equipment for you, some aerobics equipment, some weights equipment available for you 24 hours a day.
Very good.
And right behind us is our pool. Hi. Our pool is open year-round.
Is this a heated pool?
It is a heated pool. During the winter months when we are subject to freezes and stuff, we do turn it down. Our jacuzzi is piping hot though. It's ready for you anytime. Now they did set up our pool really nicely where you can do laps on the far side here. Get a great view of the mountains here. Really nice and relaxing at the jacuzzi. And right off of our pool area is a gas grill. We have 6 other barbecue areas, picnic areas throughout the property. Since you can't barbecue on your patio, then we have gas grill and some charcoal grills for you.
Okay, is this used often?
It is. It's very popular with our residents, and there's not a time limit as far as when you can use it.
Very good.
So have you been to Sierra? You have not been to Sierra Vista before, did
No,
you say?
actually no, this is my first time here.
Okay. Where are you from originally?
Actually, I'm from Texas.
Oh, I've been to Texas before. Where in Texas?
Actually, I was up in Killeen for a couple of years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Fort
that's where I'm
Hood.
coming from. Yes, exactly.
Great. I grew up in that area too.
Oh, that's really neat.
Well,
It's a nice area.
You won't have the same type of humidity from those areas, but you will have the heat during the summertime. But it's pleasant here because of the
So it gets
altitude.
pretty warm here.
It does get pretty warm here, but it cools off at night, so it's
Nice.
pleasant during the nighttime. So we're going to take a look at our 1-bedroom model.
Okay.
It's on the bottom floor. And as far as top and bottom, the only difference is the patio area. The upstairs has a railing and downstairs have a solid wall, but the floor plans are all the same.
Okay.
All right, come on in. So this is our one-bedroom apartment. Watch your step there. You'll see the washer and dryer that you were asking about.
Right.
So it's a full-size washer and dryer included in all of our apartments. And our kitchens come with all of the appliances. Now this is our model, so it's set up with furniture, but all the appliances are standard in all of our apartments. You have, come on in and take a look. You have a built-in microwave. Your freezer has a ice maker in it. It's a glass stove top, self-cleaning oven. You have your dishwasher. All of the things that you normally expect in your
Right.
kitchen.
What are your prices as far as utilities on these apartments? Are you pretty efficient?
Well, we are the newest apartment complex in Sierra Vista. One of the things they tried to do was put energy efficient windows and doors on your apartments. So we do have a couple of maintenance employees that live here, and it's average on whatever your use is. For a 1-bedroom, the average was about $75. And it could go up and down from there, all depending on how much you use, how much you like to put up the heater and the AC. So I can give you the information to contact the electric company if you'd like to take a look, give them a call and find out more about that.
Is everything electric in the apartment? Do you have
Everything
gas?
is electric, yes.
Okay.
So you'll only have to start up your electric account as well as your cable services. The water, sewer, and trash you actually pay to us here at Savanna Springs. For a 1-bedroom, it is $28 for your water, sewer, and trash. And currently we have the apartment going on special for $659. So there's a special going on right now for this apartment right here.
Okay.
And I can give you a quote sheet so you can take all of our information with you at the end of the tour.
Very good. Are there any deposits that I would need? What do you guys
Yes,
offer?
right now we have a lower deposit, so that's also on special. We have a $150 security deposit with good credit, and that's refundable as long as when you move out there's no damages or no money's owed. So you said you didn't have any pets or?
No, no pets at all.
Okay, so we would allow pets if you wanted a pet. That would be an additional rent and deposit for that though.
Okay, very good. Now, if I would live downstairs, is it pretty noisy? Hear my neighbors up from upstairs?
Well, it all depends on who you have as a neighbor upstairs. I've heard various things from other people where they can't hear their neighbor. Other people say that they can hear the person upstairs. We are an apartment complex, so you are going to hear your neighbors. But we don't usually have too many complaints on that.
Very good.
Let's come in, take a look at the rest of the apartment. I like the one bedroom's bathroom. It's really roomy. I'm not sure if you had any special furniture items that you had to fit in your apartment, large couch or your bedroom set. What size of bedroom do you have?
I just have a basic queen size bed.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of furniture.
Well, that right there is a queen size bed.
Okay.
And we don't have it fully furnished in here, but you could put a couple of nightstands in there, a dresser. You have a nice walk-in closet
Yeah, it's
also.
pretty big, very spacious.
Do you think your stuff would fit in here?
Well, most definitely.
All right. All of the windows have the window treatments, the blinds already up, and the ceiling fans and lighting. Some of the older apartments in the area, you have to buy your lamps and stands and things like that. But here we have it all ready for you.
Awesome.
Okay. We also have a patio storage here. Everyone has a small storage space. So you have a little extra room for your outside items or your holiday type items. That's your hot water heater. It is not gas, so there's not a flame. You can go ahead and store items in here if you like.
Okay.
Come on in. And in your living room area, you can set up your furniture a couple of different ways. Most people, they'll use this area here for their couch and their love seat, kind of spread it out a little bit. And behind where that seat is the cable services. So that's normally where your entertainment system will be set up.
Okay.
Did you have any items that you needed to worry about fitting in here also?
No, everything seems like it would fit great.
Okay.
Yeah, these are pretty spacious. Now, if I wanted to move my TV to the opposite side of the room, would I be allowed to do that?
You can. That would be at your own cost, though, if you had to install cable services, but you would have to go through Cox Cable to have that done.
Okay.
And they would have to make sure that it was done in the proper way, so I'd have maintenance come in and make sure that it was done properly.
Okay, very good.
So what do you think overall? Do you think you'd be comfortable here?
Yes, most
Were
definitely.
your friends right? Is this the place to rent?
Yes, it is. They were correct.
Wonderful. Come on, let's go take a look around this side. There you go. All right, we'll come here. With every apartment, we have a reserved covered parking stall for you. No
Okay.
extra charge.
What if friends come to visit me? Can they park in the covered parking, or how does that work?
Well, they're all reserved, so in that case, you would want the uncovered parking. Those are open for guests, as well as if you have a second car that you wanted to park.
Okay.
Anything that's uncovered is open to anyone.
Okay. So I see this is gated. How do I get into the complex?
Each apartment gets a remote, and that way you can buzz it in as you're driving through. So we do have 2 gates on either side of the clubhouse, and you can drive all the way around the property.
Okay.
And we do have a walk-through gate at the very back that you can go through if you wanted to go to the shopping center. So we have a shopping mall here with groceries and restaurants and stuff that you can access.
So they're
to.
pretty close by.
They're really close. You can just walk right to it. Right in front of us is Buffalo Wild Wings. Have you eaten there before?
Yes, actually I have.
So I mean, you can eat there. There's Outback Steakhouse. You're really in the middle of Sierra Vista. If you wanted to leave the city, you can take your 90 bypass. Where do you work? Where are you going to be working?
On Fort Huachuca.
On Fort Huachuca.
Yes.
So you have two options. You can go right down the main drag of Fry Boulevard, or you can just take the bypass, which goes up to 55 miles an hour. So you can kind of bypass all of those stop signs.
Really good. So what can I possibly do for fun here in this city? Are there a lot of things to do?
What would be your preferences? Do you
Well,
like
do you have
to
any
go-
hiking trails, any bike trails?
That is one of the things that Sierra Vista is known for. They actually have a biking trail that goes all the way around Sierra Vista, right outside of our property here. If you go on to cityofsierravista.com, they will show you the biking paths and walking paths. And all of the mountains around here have great hiking, and it's known for its bird watching. So if you like
neat.
bird watching, you can go to the you could go to the sanctuary that's right down the road here on 90, sorry. We also have a gated entry for walk-through gates, and that's the same key that you need for all of the community doors, your pool and your fitness center also.
Okay. So if friends come to visit, do I have to come open for them, or how can they get in?
We can program that call box right there, and we can give you, if you have a local phone number, we can have it call your number, and you can just buzz them in with number 9.
Okay.
Come on in here. So what did you think about the apartment?
I really liked it. It's very spacious, pretty good size. I think my friends were right.
Okay.
Now it's a matter of finding out the exact price. I think you had quoted me a price earlier, but I really don't remember that.
Sure. I can type you up a quote sheet.
Okay.
Are you interested in putting in an application today and putting down a deposit to reserve one?
Yes, actually I am.
Wonderful. Okay. So let's take a seat back here, and then I'll type you up a quote sheet. And we'll get you moved in quickly.
Okay. So how soon can I move in?
Well, Manny, it looks like we can get you in this next week coming up.
Okay.
So all we need to do is maybe get your preference if you wanted to move in during the week or the weekend. We're even open on Saturdays.
Okay, yeah, the weekend would be best.
Okay. All right. Come in. Have a seat. Are you thirsty now? Would you like a water now?
No, I'll be fine, thank you.
All right. Great. Come in. Have a seat. I think we're done now.